What is up, YouTube? It is Matty, and welcome to the final part of this war recap versus Onehive, as you saw. So if you haven't seen the Town Hall 9 part, obviously I covered about 24 raids in that. We spoke a little bit about the strategy. I'm going to finish up on the Town Hall 10 and 11 raids on this video, go through the strategy a little bit more as well, and talk about why I thought we won, and just to recap on a couple of points. And yeah, firstly, it was an awesome war. Massive shout out to the Onehive guys. Big shout out to Plow for setting it up with us. It was a family war, so it was a 50 versus 50, and it was obviously different clans within the corresponding families. So obviously Emphatic Elite, Emphatic Trials, and Emphatic Fury. And I can't remember all the Onehive because I was involved in the setup process. So big shout out to Plow, and to I've got to assume that it was a combination of DLS and Brian from our side that put the rosters together. Again, I wasn't massively involved in it, so apologies for that. And because I wasn't able to be online so much in the war as well, it's just manic at my house at the moment. I wasn't able to oversee a lot of the war, so a lot of what I'm talking about is from sort of opinions and from what I've gathered from the clan as to how the war went. And obviously there's a big difference, I say big, but there's a 5-point difference between the clans, and that might raise a few questions, obviously, because last time we faced, I think we lost by 1 point, was it? The time before that we lost by quite a few points. So I suppose our clan has been getting better, and obviously there has been a massive shift in the game between now and then anyway. So yeah, first and foremost, on the Onehive side, aka our bases, there were no 3 stars above the 9.5, and there was one Town Hall 10 that was left 1 starred. So that obviously that 1 star can be accounted for there, and the fact that so it was we must have got 4 3 stars, and if we look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and there they are. So 2 of those were Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10, and 2 of those were dips from Town Hall 11 to Town Hall 10. So I've got a selection of raids I'm going to show, which I've obviously pre-decided for making this video anyway. But the main difference in what happened in our strategies, or in what we did, from what I've heard, the Onehive guys, the Town Hall 10s, were focusing more on high percentage 2 stars, so they're going for a percent game. Whereas we went a little bit, we went for the, obviously both teams went for the win, but we went a little bit more risky and relied on the fact that our Town Hall 9s were going to clear all the Town Hall 9s and the 9.5s, and so we went for 3-star strategies throughout on the Town Hall 10s, and just tried to do get as many 3 stars as we possibly could, to try and give us the advantage, because obviously we lost on, in fact we might have lost on percent last time, I can't. No, it was 1 3-star, and we hit the base with a 99, a 98, and a 97. I remember now. So yeah, that's, I suppose, what happened was, because we were able to 3-star all the 9s and the 9.5s, it meant our Town Hall 10s were able to out of the 3 Town Hall 11s that were there, 2 of them were taken down by a Town Hall 10, which I'll show, and 1 was a Town Hall 11 on 11. But what that meant is that with our 3 Town Hall 11 attacks, Watt was able to put a huge percent on, unfortunately Watt wasn't able to do, he did get a huge percent on the Plow. King Alistair was able to drop one big a high percentage 2-star on the number 3, which is Town Hall 11, and get a 3-star on a Town Hall 10. And Winks was able to get a 3-star on a Town Hall 10 and a high percentage 2-star on a Town Hall 10 as well. So yeah, Town Hall 11 dips are easier, as you can imagine. Town Hall 11s on Town Hall 10s makes life a lot easier for the 3-star, particularly with how powerful the witches with the warden can be. But yeah, obviously we did get a couple of Town Hall 10s as well. So what we're going to do, I'm going to start at the we did get a 9.5 taken down by 9, so I will show that. The only reason I'm showing that in this video is because obviously there was a level 40 queen and a 33, and it was taken down by Jack Ralph, who is a pure Town Hall 9, not even a 9.5 yet. So I thought this was a raid that was worth showing. Obviously it does fit in the Town Hall 10 camp because of the massive hero difference, although technically it's a 9.5 because it hasn't got any infernos. But Jack's doing what he knows and loves. It looks like he's dropping in a queen charge. Going to complement that with a couple of Valkyries. And the hero, I think he's going to do a mini kill squad of Golem in the CC, 3 Valks and King and Queen and King to take down the enemy King and Queen. And he's probably going to use the Queen to take down the CC, eliminate giant bomb threats, and take down all a lot of the base defences, and then just sort of complement that with hogs. So you can see the Golem is down. The wizards are down to funnel as well. He's going to be sent. The CC has been pulled. He can drop a. Is he? No, he's not even going to bother with the poison. But what he can do, look, the Golem is getting hurt now. But he can start thinking about dropping the Valkyries and the King down soon. There go the Valks. He's testing where they're going to go. They're going the right place. Gets the King as well. And here we go. Heal down for the Valkyries to keep them alive. King going in. The Queen is still dealing with the Hound at the moment. The Queen is sat. The enemy Queen is sat back, just sniping that the King, hurting him massively. But he's going to get in there and get some hits off. Get the Queen down. The hogs are down nice and early to try and help the King keep them alive, but at least take down those defences while they're distracted is the main reason. Get that expo down, and more hogs in through the north. The south is going to be the key. How is he going to take that down? He's going to wait. He's going to wait for the Queen to get there and get in to distract those Teslas, because that's when he's going to be able to make use of the extra hogs on the heel. And you can see the hogs have actually gone through, and I think they're going to eliminate and hit another double giant bomb here. Look, they have. So now he's got left a few defences. Got wizards at the top to clean up, which is perfect. So he's just going to wait, bide his time, allow the Queen. He's got time left of the raid. He's got a heal spell. He's got 6 hogs. Just let the Queen get in. Let those Teslas get distracted, and then throw the hogs in with the heal spell and just blast out those final defences. So very smart play here. The Queen will get overwhelmed, but he's got the ability in check to help him out as well. Love the fact he sent the hogs in onto the arch tower first. Very smart choice. Holding fire on that ability. Look at that heal spell down as well. Ability timing, he's carried on holding it off, just pops it now, knows he just wants to get it done, and there it is. There he's set himself up for the 3-star. Absolute beautiful raid. So yeah, I know this doesn't quite fit in the Channel 10-11 camp, but I thought it was worthwhile sticking into this video anyway. Next one I'm going to show is an attack by Dito, which is a Channel 10 on Channel 10 triple. Level 1 infernos. Let's see what he does. So first and foremost, he's going to be able to zap quake one of those infernos down. They're level 1s, so they're relatively easy to take down, and he's going to then use the kill squad to go in and take the other one down. And what he's going to be left with is a good group of hogs to try and take down the rest of the base, or at least become part of that kill squad, I think, and try and work together to take down the rest of the base. So yeah, it's a relatively new Channel 10. You can see that it's got max air defences. I presume max Teslas as well. That seems to be a normal thing to get max quite early on. But he's yeah, the Inferno tiles are level 1, so he got away with only using a couple of lightnings and a quake to take it down. And he's just trying to break in at the moment. Get the Queen is going to be able to take down the enemy King at the moment. It should be able to take down the enemy Queen as well. Got the CC to deal with. Poison spell is down. Should be okay to not use the ability or a rage spell yet. Hopefully that loon's not going to get a drop off. I don't think it will, because it gets really slow at this point. Didn't get the drop off. Look, Queen, he's got away with being able to just really bide his time. I love the minion drop there, by the way, to kill those pups that go flying out. That's a really cool idea. And you can see now he's starting to get the golems in. He wants to go in and get the golems to go and get that inferno. And what he uses actually, which has surprised me a little bit, is the golems and the hogs in almost the same wave. I thought he might have sent them in separately, and the hogs just to like finish at the back end of the base, but no, he sends the hogs in. Look, here we go with the kill squad to go and help take down those defences. Now there's a rage spell there to help speed them up. The trick is speed here. He's got no heals for those hogs though, so I don't know how long they're going to last, how far they're going to go. He's going to need another jump spell here to let them go through. Look, hogs dying down the bottom side, King left, Now he's going to have just a wedge of golems with a king, a couple of hogs there. Queen of the healers have switched target as well, which is really I don't think he would have wanted that. Although it is helping him slightly, but they're dying, and unless he can get this air defense down nice and quickly, most of those healers are going to become waste. Cannon fodder. The golems are still sticking out up front. Single hog there. Now I think that single hog might go a little bit clutch, take down that one defense. Let's see how many defenses that little hog gets down, because if it's the little hog, if he gets down quite a few, he's going to be massive value. You can hear, I think he took a bit of heal there. Got 2 defences down now onto the wizard tower, going to help take that down. Wizards coming down as well, a couple of wizards to help take down the other cannon. So that hog's taken 3 defences down now, moving through. It's like the journey of a hog here. Dodges a spring that something else fell to, helps take down the 4th defence, moves through, goes down to the mortar, takes that down solo by the look of it. No wizards have helped him yet. Gets that down by himself. The queen's there to help out, and then goes to the final defence as well. So, I mean, that journey of that one hog was absolutely incredible. Able to take it all down. Did have quite a few other troops left that I was kind of ignoring, because I just thought that hog just shows how, when you've got so many troops, and particularly when you've got golems alive, things can happen well if you drop them in the right place. Next one I'm going to show an attack by Van, 83%. So not able to get the 3-star on this occasion. Zapquake's the one air defense though. Sorry, not an air defense. The Quake. Sorry, Inferno Tower. You can tell I'm getting tired. I've had to have a strepsil between my videos to be able to keep my throat going long enough to be able to drop this one. So he's broken the queen. Probably because of the air defense position, it might have killed his healers. Maybe he wants to go and get the enemy king and queen. He's taking down some arch towers first on the route in. Going to get the gold mine. Now the question is, will he be able to get that arch tower before the king comes in? Yes, he will, and that's going to help him out a little bit. She has moved all the way forwards to the cannon, so she's going to have to take down the king now. He started the CC pull, but didn't get much of it, so sent another hog into test. Got the rest of the CC out, which worked quite nicely. The poison is there. He's going to need... See, I would have lost my nerve there and probably dropped either the ability or a rage or something, but keeps his nerve, and that's crucial here, because that's going to allow him to regain a bit of health but keep the ability. He hasn't got a rage spell for that queen, remember, so the ability is going to be very needed at the perfect time. While that's happening, the king Golem's going in the north with the king. Wants to go and get that Inferno Tower down as quickly as possible, really, to give him any form of chance. He's got 12 hogs as well. The question is, how useful can those hogs be? We're going to see here. I know that all of our Channel 10 sort of work together in this war and try to help each other out. So that's why you've seen a similarity between Van Aris and Dito's attack, in the fact that the hogs went in as part of the kill squad. And while you might see elements of similarity between quite a few of the raids, because it was like a collaboration of heads together to really try and get the job done. And you can see we had some pretty good success in this war, with some high percentage 2-stars, some almost 3-stars, and some 3-stars to boot. So Golem's moving through, doing a pretty good job. Nothing there to help them though. No wizards or anything to hit to give that damage per second that they would have needed. Just going to be left to Queen to finally just try and take down some extra buildings. She manages to get quite a few down, actually. I'd imagine if he had another minute, he'd have been able to get the 3-star, probably another 30-40 seconds, he'd have been able to get the 3-star, but unfortunately didn't run out of time. Next one we're going to show is by 9. Is on 9, sorry, which is Venaris dropping the 3 knights, and obviously an attack done by Revved Up, who uses his account these days because Venaris did quit. But anyway, so minions down the bottom side of the base, taking down the external buildings. The queen is I think she's going to be forced to go anti-clockwise around the base and move north. Now the question is, what can he get down with the queen? Is she going to carry on moving north? No, look, he breaks her in. Sorry, I was incorrect before. Quite a few defences now hitting her. So rage spell to help out. The king's going to come in and have a bit of a play. Will he need to pop the ability is the real question here. Doesn't look like it because he's got the healers and the queen in rage. So she's now taking down defences, helping that go down. King's going in. The CC have come out to try and kill the queen again. Keeps his nerve, drops the ability. King's now trying to... Is he trying to bust through the wall? I think he is, which he has done, in fact. Got in there, got one defence down. The question is, what else is he going to be able to do now to try and survive this raid and to take down more than what he's already taken down and try and get the 3? Oh, it's going to be a difficult one. Is he going to be able to get the inferno? I don't think he will. No. Doesn't look... oh, he's got the freeze, maybe, actually, because of the freeze spell and the rage there. Maybe he can get to that inferno tower. We're going to see here. Here it goes. Inferno lock on. Inferno's down. That's perfect. Now he's getting hit, but the healers are in rage. Is he going to be able to keep the queen alive? Just about. Now he takes down an extra defense. Now he takes down an extra defense. And he takes down another... air defense. That alone there is the reason why he was able to drop the 3-star. That queen just went nuts. Such a calm placement of the freeze, the rage. Just so fortunate she didn't get killed. It was so close. Anything other than a level 40 queen would have died there, which is why it's so important to max your heroes out, particularly your queen, as quickly as possible. Hound deployment though and loon deployment have resulted in a pretty hot start to this, and look at that. Before we know it, most of those defences are gone. Lots of pups down to clean up and some minions as well, so an absolutely beautiful Loon 3-star. Final hound popped as well just to help out. So yeah, this raid really worked out, and my god, probably the raid of the war, this one. Yeah, probably. I think I'd go as far to say that as well. So moving through, we got up to number 6 now. I did show number 8 in a different video, so feel free to check that out. It was in my how to queen walk video. We're going to show number 6, which was a dip from King Alistair. It was a 3-star on Megan. So this is one of the dips, and you can see what he's going to do is, which is a very popular strategy at Town Hall 11, is to do a queen walk, and then into a sort of go wee wee. So it's using witches as with the warden to get the extra HP for both the skeletons and the witches, and use that along with the warden's invulnerability ability to push deep into the base. You need to get the infernos down quickly. That's the key to this raid. Is the queen going to go and follow that break-in point? We're about to find out. She's going to have to deal with that CC first, though. So quite a timely start to the raid. You know, he's done a mini walk, he's taken a few defences down, had to deal with that CC. You probably saw at the start of the raid the quake to help just weaken the CC, the town hall and the inferno tower slightly. Just allowing the queen to take down those pups now. Once the pups are gone, no more CC to worry about or think about, and he can carry on with the rest of the raid. Is she going to move around and go in? It looks like she is. Because of that wizard tower, she's been able to pull back around a bit. She'll take the gold mine down soon, and then she should, in theory, start to head inside the base. She does naturally seem to want to magnetize to go inside, so that helps you out a little bit. You see she takes the camp down there, but I think she flies back inside soon. Rage spells down, taking down the drill, the dark storage, and then she goes back around and in. Look, which is there at the moment. He's created that path in for the warden, for the witches. Everything's going to start heading inside. It has been slightly delayed. A lot of those witches have gone around the outside, which is massively unfortunate. He'd want them all to go in. It's going to cause him a real issue now, because he's not going to have the they're not going to go in fast and hard enough to take down the inferno towers as quickly as he would want. So yeah, a lot of those witches walking around the edges, really disappointing. The queen's in a good spot. She's taken down defences. I think she's going to die. He's got the ability, so he needs to use that. He should use it soon, I'd have thought. Come on, don't forget it. Yes. Uses the ability to keep her alive. That sweeper's causing a massive issue. The warden's moving around the outside now, and this is the make or break bit of the raid. I think the invulnerability ability that he's going to have to use to try and break into the there it is, look, he's going to have to try and break through, get in towards that Inferno Tower. The witches are pushing through, the warden's gone in, and here we go, all those skeletons have gone in now under that rage slightly, and there it is, the Inferno's gone down, and this is how he's been able to get the 3. So of a raid that's didn't go too smoothly, he's been able to pull it through and still get the 3-star, and it's because all those witches just ran around the outside. So massive props for powering him through and pulling home the 3-star, because it massively helped in this video in this war. A couple of raids to show. We've got number 4. Let's have a little look. PB. This is a Town 10 on a Town 10 AQ Walk Goho. So let's have a little look. Let's say Goho loosely because it's only a couple of hogs. But this is cool. Look, if you can essentially get rid of an Inferno right at the start of the raid, it's going to make the 2-star job a hell of a lot easier. So Zap Quake seems to be a strategy not just used for 3-starring but for high percent 2-stars as well. Queen Walk seems to be another go-to choice. So if you combine Zap Quake with Queen Walk, you can really start to tune some really decent raids in. All you need, you need your Max Queen, which he's got, and that's it really. Anyway, a couple of wall breakers down to break her in. Trying to get the wizards to funnel her the right way. The elixir storage and then the wizard tower are going to pull her the right way by the look of it. This is the moment of truth, whether she's going to go right or wrong, and this is the moment where you hope she goes right. She did, and he just needs to hope she goes inside now. I don't know whether she's going to get the queen. It doesn't look like she's going to be in range at any point soon. Is he going to jump her in? We're going to find out. Minion funneling is working beautifully as well, by the way. You can see that they've gone into the range of the air defense now. Nice rage spell to keep her alive. Queen's moving towards an air defense. Is he going to jump her in is going to be the question. I don't know. I don't think so. She's got to the air defense now, which is perfect. Carrying on taking down some extra defenses, and maybe she will go in and break towards that gold storage compartment once that cannon's down. Only time will tell now. Is she going to choose the right wall that he wants? We're about to find out, and yes she does. There you go. So a couple of hogs in now. You can see at 3 o'clock they're helping take down those couple of defenses. King Wizards, a nice chunk of wizards going in as well to help take down those, add a bit of DPS in. Charging in to get some extra percentage points here. Queen's going to go into a really tasty position and get the town hall down. Wizards are adding some extra cleanup. Got a single archer down to get some percentage there. Other archers down to get more percentage. So he's going for the percent here, just trying to make it so it every little counts. Particularly in a war, if the war would have been down to percent, you just need to try and get as much as you physically can on these sorts of raids. Anyway, I'm going to speed up a little bit, watch the video, drops the queen ability. Look, you saw, wasn't quite able to get the Inferno Tower down. Is he going to be able to get some... Yep, there's the 70. Another building went down as well. And there you go. 72%. So, a couple more raids to show. We've got number 3, which is a Town 11 on Town 11, which was the high 3-star. Sorry, high 2-star. And again, Queen Walk always gets a good well, it's always a good choice. Gets a CC pull as while taking the defense down there. Is that going to help with funneling? We're going to find out. Single quake to weaken. No zap quakes on this one though. He's not looking to take down any of those Inferno Towers. Perhaps he's looking, because he's got the 10 witches, just wants to sort of brute force his way through the base and see if he can deal with that. Now there is a high level warden, a high level max heroes on this Town 10. They're not max defences. Most of them are actually. Got some of the new Town 11 defences. That cannon's not quite there yet. Neither is the Expo, so it's a work in progress to a max Town 10. It looks like, or max Town 11, should we say? But yeah, it's going pretty well so far. Creating the golem route in. The Queen's going to join, so he's sort of getting them all to go in together at this point by the look of it. And in fact, the Queen decided to go the opposite way. Now I don't know if he planned for the Queen to go opposite, or whether he wanted her to join it. Probably wanted her to walk around the edge because she's going to get a much better percentage if she does that. But you can see here the warden going in, all the king, the queen, the king going in as well. That moment of invulnerability now while everything moves through. Trying to get into that inferno tower as quickly as he can, as always, just to take it down. There are heroes he's got to deal with. So is that the queen? Yeah, the queen's over there. Witch has taken down the queen finally. King's running around got into the bottom outside compartment. Queen's in the top outside compartment. Witch is in the core, but they're getting hit by. Are they getting stopped by the wall now? Looks like they are. Unfortunately, that Tesla's in a good spot. They're breaking through finally, getting the Tesla down, which is perfect. Hopefully, the town hall looks like it's pretty closest to if it was or wasn't going to go down. Is the queen going to come and help that out? We're going to see in a minute. Enough healers look like they've survived. That sweeper's being frustrating. With those defences going down, and now the warden going down to stop that HP buff on those buildings, it should make it easier for that town hall to go, which it has. And the queen's able to carry on walking through, but he's going to run out of time eventually. I don't think the queen dies. I think that he just runs out of time on the raid. Oh no, she does die because of the inferno tower and then the afterburn that didn't allow her to stay alive, but a 74% attack there again. And the final one we're going to show is number 1, which is Mang dropping the 2-star on the town hall 11 from a town hall 10, which is amazing. So 3 zaps and a quake. I wonder what that's for. Yep, to take down an inferno tower. So let's see which one he takes down and which route he goes in. It's a massive go whiz attack. There we go. 3 zaps down and the earthquake there to finish that inferno tower. Put the queen on half health. That's going to help as well. So he timed that well. First wall breakers breaking in one section, top section as well. So it's going to be a nice big wide golem spread. Breaking in another section as well. There you go. Wall breakers have allowed him in. Jumps are going to get in the further bit. Golems are all down now. Wizards behind, creating a massive wave of destruction. That's the plan. Queen and king are down. They're not even max. So 34 and 35, which is pretty impressive, to be fair, that he's been able to get the 2-star on this base. Particularly with the Eagle Artillery. Is it a max level one as well? Can't quite see. Level 14 wardens, that's pretty high as well. The king's doing good. The queen's sat back. Needs something to go and get the town hall now. He's going up the percent. The king's gone in. The queen needs to go in as well. In fact, she can snipe that town hall from where she is, which is ideal. It's exactly what he wants. She switched target though. She switched target again to hit the pups. But now she's finally switched back to the town hall, which was a little bit scary for a moment there. Gets the town hall just before all the pups come in to take her down, and now he's looking on the final few bits of percentage here. What can he get? Can he get that gold storage down? Yes, he's got the ability. There's 1%. Another percent there. Can he get the expo? Looks like he can just about. Has a wizard spare to boot. Could he drop it anywhere to get an extra percent? Yes, probably on that builder, I would have thought, over here to get it, but didn't matter because he got the 2-star. That's all he needed to do. He did it. He got the 2-star on the other town hall 10 as well, although I've shown that in a different video, so I don't need to show it now. And that is how this war was won, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this recap, as well as the town hall 9 part. If you haven't seen that, please go check it out. And yeah, as always, I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what your thoughts are on the war, on my recap. And yeah, if you're not a subscriber of mine, why not join the party and hit that subscribe button. Anyway, peace out, guys. See you on the next one.